And what trends are we seeing with unemployment throughout the state?
Statewide and in Lane County, as of July, the unemployment rate and unemployment in general has been drifting up over the past year. In Lane County, the unemployment rate was 4.8% in July, and that's up from 4.2% a year ago in July 2024. So we've seen this slow upward drift in unemployment over the past year, both in Lane County and statewide.
What industries in Lane County are hardest hit right now?
Most industries are either flat or down over the past year. So recent trends are showing a slowing in the labor market. Overall, employment is down 2,600 over the past year, 1.6% in Lane County. Um, Almost all industries are down over the year. In particular, manufacturing is down 500, retail trade is down 600, and government is down 600. And that's a little bit of a change from recent trends. We're seeing some losses in local education, which includes the University of Oregon. The job gains are concentrated in healthcare, and a lot of that is elder care and in leisure and hospitality. So that's a little different from the statewide that we're seeing that good growth in leisure and hospitality, and that's mostly hotels and restaurants. But by and large, we're seeing a slowing in the labor market and job losses overall.
Compared to the state, is there an industry that is doing better statewide that isn't doing as well here locally?
Not really. It's very similar statewide in that the job gains that we're seeing are concentrated in healthcare.
How is this trend expected to change? Will it improve, decline?
But we don't do near-term forecasts, but we're expecting slower growth going forward. We really don't know what's going on industry to industry, but we are seeing layoffs increase. The continuing claims for unemployment was up to 2,200 in Lane County, and that's as high as it's been in a couple of years.
Any idea what's causing this increase in unemployment?
Boy, it's just a general slowdown. We had very strong growth coming out of the COVID-19 pandemic. Industries were recovering,
Yeah, I
and
remember you telling me that.
yeah, we saw very strong growth. And then just since then, there's just been this slow, slow decline, a slowing in the growth. So most industries have recovered from what they lost during the COVID-19 pandemic in 20 and 2021. But now we're seeing a slowing, and a little more than a slowing. We're seeing some losses.
Should this pose any concern around the economy?
Yeah, overall, there's some uncertainty in the economy. Businesses and markets don't like that uncertainty. The on again, off again tariffs. There's been cuts to government, and that all kind of builds together to add up to these slow losses.